They marched from all corners of Bangkok, their mission to overthrow an elected government. An estimated 140,000 protesters converged on the Thai government headquarters. But before many arrived, Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra announced she was calling an election. That isn't enough for those who want to replace the government with an unelected People's Council, in effect suspending democracy.
If you ask me whether I'm satisfied, I'm not, because this government is not Yingluck's government, it's Thaksin's government. So the Thaksin regime must be eradicated from Thailand. We want to reform.
Thaksin is Yingluck's brother, a former prime minister ousted in a military coup 7 years ago and living in exile. It's almost certain Yingluck's ruling party will win again in an election scheduled for February the 2nd, thanks to the support of Thaksin's red shirt followers. But his opponents say they will not give up their protests and will continue until their demands are met. And that could spell further unrest on the streets of the capital.
If the Yingluck government is deposed, we will see most likely the return of the red shirts to Bangkok. And when they unleash their wrath this time, it will be much more cataclysmic than what we saw in their uprising in 2009 and 2010.
More than 90 people were killed in 2010 during the crackdown on the red shirts, and so far 5 people have been killed in the recent unrest. Leading the protests is former opposition lawmaker Suthep Turksaban, who delivers fiery nightly addresses to the crowd.
At this minute, and from now on, the Thai people have already taken our power back.
This conflict broadly pits a Bangkok-based middle-class and royalist elite against rural and working-class voters loyal to Thaksin and Yingluck. The protesters have been on the streets now for over a month, and despite next year's election, there is still no end in sight.